What the fuck is up, everybody? And yes, it's your boy, Solidify Diesel, back with another one. Today I'm bringing you some Week 6 action at the New York Jets. Let's get into it, baby. I think today we'll go with the alternates. Let's do it. The goal is to hold the Jets to under 200 yards of total offense for the game. If I do that, Jalen Smith will fucking level up. Become a superstar, I think. So that's what we're aiming for. It's also Zeke's second game back from injury. Look for him to have a big day.
Hundreds. It's the coach.
That's the game plan anyway. Pound the rock.
On EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see teams with a couple of running backs who each win.
The coach take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Jets. The Jets work their way onto the field, led by the number 3 overall pick in 2018, Sam Darnold. And during the offseason, Darnold was asked where he was looking to improve. He told everybody being more comfortable in the pocket. You look back to the numbers from his rookie campaign, 17 touchdowns and 13 starts. So just imagine what a relaxed and more experienced Darnold might be able to accomplish. Goes nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
To try again after the sack. Darnold. This will be caught by Brown. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. And we take a look now at the New York offense.
And the play of this offensive line is going to be so important in this game because we saw the sack a minute or so ago. They've got to be able to give their guy time to throw. That means communication and being physical is vital.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes.
Sorry,
just looking really
team.
porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. They run with Ezekiel Elliott, last year's NFL rushing leader. It's Jaleel Addae who brings him down. For Zeke, what a first 3 years he's had in the NFL. Last year, his second rushing title, 1,434 yards. Not as many as 1,631 that he had as a rookie, but still his yards per game average was the best in the National Football League. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On third down, it's Prescott. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. But it'll be second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. The dump-off gets him only 1, and now you're looking at a third down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't
Yeah,
they?
when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game.
What the fuck is that,
They expect
dude?
a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
That's to his running back, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. They'll run with Pollard. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
But I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking with those big behemoths trying to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 3rd down, Elliott.
What is
He's
that?
going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1.
Didn't come this far to just come this far.
Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down. Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Darren Fells. His first touchdown on the year as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. They took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. A throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
65.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. Under pressure now.
starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So here are the Cowboys to take over. They've got the lead right now in this ball game, and they're on the heels of that nice win last week over the Packers. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Bell. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Bell, of course, 3-time 1,000-yard rusher. Sat out 2018, but you look back to 2017, a tick under 1,300 yards and almost 700 more receiving. A run by Bell on 1st down, going to go nowhere as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 1:57 to go in this 1st half on EA Sports. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing behind Orlando. He'll have pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Jalen Smith. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Here's Darnold, a screen to Bell. Sheds off the tackle, and down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough, and it'll be 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
The kick by Tavecchio is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
Dak and the Cowboy offense heading back onto the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know the quarterback.
He's got a man complete. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. A big play there just before halftime. And even 40 yards. They'll run with Elliott. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd and 2, Prescott bearing it deep for Garth. And this is
oh my God. Clip it. Clip it.
Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. On play action, Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. The touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going. Right, you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point cut. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Well, later tonight, we have more football, Sunday night football, a good one out west. Steelers and Chargers might see equal amounts of black and gold mixed with a powder blue in the stands for that one. And then tomorrow, Monday night football, Detroit and Green Bay battle in the NFC North from Lambeau Field. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10 on the counter. Elliott. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Give them 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Well, the run on first down, a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. A gain there of 21 yards. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And down inside the 15 he goes. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
He's coming. We got double up. We go 47.
From the red zone now, Prescott toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott.
No, it's such a bad fucking pass.
Marcus May with a pick.
Such a bad fucking pass.
Yo, can you send your clips at some point tonight?
Third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone.
My Madden clips.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Throwing to start the drive, but that
Yes,
one
sir.
incomplete.
Yes, sir. Can you join the party at some point tonight?
Second down and 10, Darnold. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Yes, sir.
Now it's Darnold.
Sir.
That's complete. It's Bell.
Yes, sir. Fucking that Texas
And he's
Speech
going to
voice.
be taken
Yes,
down
sir.
about a yard shy of the first at the 29.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively.
Couple of sloppy
They knew where
picks
the
in this
sticks
one,
were.
but
They
other than
got the
that,
stop before it. Averaging
dominate
over
this trash
50
ass
yards
game.
a punt so far as this one's away. Fielded just inside the 30. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 all to return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good. They go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. On second down now, it's Elliott. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 10th carry now for Elliott. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Banking on Zeke getting a yard.
Running with Elliott.
He got it.
Got the first
Let's
down
fucking
yardage as he brings this up to
Holy
the
shit.
47. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. 4th down conversions. This drive now 3 for 3.
I'd love to get a look at his play chart right now because he obviously has confidence in everything he has written down in terms of short yardage and going for it on 4th down.
A first down throw for Prescott. It's caught by Sanders. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. Prescott now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Check 26, check 26. Watch safety creep, watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. 26.
This is Elliott. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow him down.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets end, doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
So this drive spans 7 plays, and it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. To throw is Darnold. And this is incomplete. Another incompletion. It's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Adam Gase rolls the dice. It doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
It's a part now. Sponge. No.
The first down carry by Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receiver... Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. This Jets offense heading back out there now, led by Sam Darnold. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down,
Caused all of that.
it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. Darnold on first down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 36.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around to make a play on the football.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Throwing again is Darnold. Got him in. It's Brown. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the fourth quarter here. You've held a team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
Darnold throwing complete to Crowder. This will be a 5-yard. It's third down.
Actually, you told me to send you one.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
You're gonna DM me on live stream, on live video, live. The whole world to see.
Damn, dude. If Talib was faster, I'd have just had a fucking, like, 100-yard pick six.
It's just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a
dominant defensive
performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is.
So there's a dog shit.
Whether they're strong offensively or not.
The fucking worst.
3 points in the NFL. That's absolutely
I think I played with that kid before.
And one that they can build on.
Had to carry his bitch ass the whole fucking game. Oh shit! No! Cost myself a clip. Might still have to put it in there as a little like. No! I showboated. Got tackled at the 2. Would have been a 50-yarder with Zeke.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and
No,
goal.
you're fucking not.
Holy crap.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And
Oh!
he'll get in
Oh!
the end zone. It's another.
Fucking grown man, fucking 2-yard run for Zeke. It was only a 2-yard run, but they had him dead to rights in the freaking backfield, and he like spun through like 4 guys and fucking crossed the line. Holy shit. What's up? What's up?
I'll make sure that they remember me.
I'm beating the Jets 35-3.
Fucking lost the Chargers.
You see you lost?
Yeah. I can't get any offense going.
I couldn't get anything on the ground going until I broke that one with Zeke. It's been all in the air. If it wasn't for 2 picks I'd thrown, they wouldn't be fucking.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
You know who Jalen Smith is?
No.
He's a linebacker for the Cowboys. He's young. I guess if I hold the Jets to under 200 yards of offense this game, he'll his dev will go up or whatever, his deviation or whatever. And I think I'm gonna do that. So he might become a superstar.
Yes,
Not an X factor, but just like a superstar. Who was that messaged me about sending my clips?
I sent him the
Andre?
clips. Yo, good shit, Brad. Now, Marcus, you're the last one. Then we can put this video up. Yo, what's up? What's up, Shadow?
I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Let me do one more Mongo Classic and then I'm ready. No, just one more.
A good return there, 17 yards.
Took you long enough, Brad? Shit.
With a new set of downs.
Which one? I didn't see the second one. Let me check it real quick.
Fourth quarter down in Arizona. And give that one to the Cardinals. They wind up winners. Kyler Murray.
Marcus, when everyone is versing the quiet kid and he starts reaching for his bag, I'm gonna head out. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go with you.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
Facts.
With 2 remaining, we'll be back after this. The last run got
You didn't even know we were
six,
doing a
now
montage?
second and 4.
Shit. You still didn't send Zone Wars clips? Yeah.
They go back to Elliott. He's been
Damn, I really had that whole Zone Wars video done, but then the fucking thing I recorded on was, I couldn't use.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of
I see you did? Oh shit, little fucking,
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop
what's
this
it called? Can you
third
take the
down.
word? Oh,
Here's
don't know the
Prescott.
word real quick.
Looking deep for Elliott. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. The Cowboys teams talk it over on their respective sidelines. We take a break.
Like that, 'cause I got it on myself.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
She's good.
Throwing here, Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Chewing up big yardage, another nice game there.
We're outside my house.
Damn.
Down he goes. Terrell Bash
Oh, I thought you said someone. Did you say grilling?
In this ball game.
Oh.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys.
I'm sorry,
And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
I won 35-3.
Whatever was said at
Good
halftime
shit.
obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week.
Zeke with 17 carries for 127.
And that got it done in this one.
So for Dallas, their strong start to the year
You could never do that? Shit. I could. Oh my god, I literally can't edit now. Holy crap. Korean black, maybe yellow, butter, favorite. I hate the pump delay. It's actually so ass. This is me trying to shoot literally right when I can. Made me shoot like 3 times.
Can't help but notice you didn't play this week's game.
Huh? I think I played
this
against.
week's game.
I played
Week 5.
5, yeah.
Yeah, you didn't
You guys
play
were on
6.
6?
Yeah, we both already played our game. You gotta play the Titans. And then it's week 7, and then I have a bye week 8.
Both Henry's in my fucking pork chops.
Alright, chat. That's gonna do it.